New Jersey. I beg it. What was that? I can't hear you, but yes. Somebody, I love you too. My mum's here. Someone bought some very nice beer for me, called Helltown, and it's delicious, so I'm going to drink it while we're doing this. Cheers. Goodness me, I can't see a thing. Right, so apparently there's no moderator, which I'm down for these days, so I'm going to moderate this thing myself. Who's got a question? Oh my, they're on either side. Okay. So let's start this side then, and then we'll work our way to this side and then back.
Sure. Hi.
I'm back.
The messaging of the show is based around compassion for others and understanding that dark and light exists within each person. And my question is, when was a time you expressed compassion and light in a seemingly dark scenario? And how do you think in acting through empowered kindness and love altered the situation?
So we're keeping it light then. Okay, good. Oh gosh. Well, do you know what? I got asked a question the other day about what legacy do you want to leave? What do you want people to think about you when you're no longer here? And I was brought up in a way where I was told to always try and at least lead with kindness in every situation. So I'd be quite happy if my gravestone said, Tom Ellis, he led with kindness. That'll make me happy. So in answer to your question, I try and show compassion as much as I can in all areas of my life. Sometimes it's difficult, but at least try, because then at least someone's trying. Does that answer your question? Kind of. It was a heavy question to start with, let's be fair. I'm being compassionate by trying to answer it nicely. Okay. Thank you. Over here, please keep it light.
Greetings and salutations, sacred of the lovely.
So do you know what she's talking about? Okay. Greetings.
Yes, since I live in Grovetown, Georgia, and they have the Masters in golf there every year, do you go to the Masters to golf, sir?
Do I go to the Masters?
Yes.
If you can get me in.
I can get you into every public golf course on military bases.
Any golf course that's on a military base?
Yes, I'm a disabled Navy veteran, prior military intelligence.
Well, thank you for your service.
What?
Cool. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I've never been to the Masters, and needless to say, it would be an absolute dream of mine to go. And an even bigger dream to play, but I don't think I do very well. No, I would love to go, and I am an absolute avid golf fan, so I'd love to maybe have a round of golf with you on a military base somewhere.
That would be absolutely lovely.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There you go. Wow. Do you like golf?
Yes.
Do you? Brilliant. I love golf. Over here.
Hey Tom, how are you? My name is Fozzie.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Since you play Lucifer, and I'm a huge DC fan and Marvel fan, and you're part now of the Arrowverse, do you think your Lucifer can beat Tom Welling's Superman?
Do I think my Lucifer could beat Tom Welling's Superman? Tom's not here today, so absolutely! He doesn't stand a chance. I'd get out of that little bit of kryptonite that I keep on me all the time. I was led to believe that Lucifer is the most powerful in the whole of the DC universe. Is that true? So, you know, the record speaks for itself. Thanks, man. But I wouldn't arm wrestle him. Have you seen the size of Welling's arms? Bloody hell.
So first I would like to say thank you for saying hi to my grandma on FaceTime before. She's a huge fan, couldn't make it because she's in Florida, but if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have even watched Lucifer. So we're both huge fans, and I would like to say, what was your, sorry, it's a little nerve-wracking.
It's all right.
What was
There's
it
only
like?
100 million people here, don't worry. I'm joking.
What was it like to play such a powerful character and do those scenes, you know, that were really like, wow?
I never thought to myself, wow, at the end of the scenes, I'm going to tell you that. I mean, I had so much fun the whole time that we were doing it, and the best thing about playing Lucifer was that I didn't just get to do those scenes. I'd get one day to go and do one of those scenes, and then the next day I'd go and do something completely different, so silly and stupid, often with Kevin. And then the next day I'd go and do a song, and then the next day, I mean, it was just such a kind of blessing as an actor to be able to go in and do something different every day. But there were, you know, there was occasions on the show where we did massive set pieces, and it was so incredibly satisfying to pull them off. Things like in the finale of 6, with that whole sequence in the warehouse. Exactly, and it was just as exciting for us to shoot it, because the way that Sherwin, our director, wanted us to do it was in these chunks, in these pieces, to make it look seamless. So we had to learn, it was almost like learning a dance, but with fights instead. And like cable work and stuff, and it was just, you know, it was a whole big thing, but it was incredibly satisfying to do it. And also, we didn't always have lots and lots of money to do it, like the big old movies do. So it required people going above and beyond what their job description was in order to make something happen. And that in itself was satisfying, because everyone was pitching and pulling in together to get this desired effect. And it was great. We had so much fun doing it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. This side.
Hello, sir. My name
The
is
Republicans. I'm joking. There are no Republicans here. Not really. No, I'm joking. That's a joke. Compassion. Okay.
Hi, my name is Jackie. I was just wanting to ask a question. I know that everyone here has probably seen your wonderful cameo on Crisis on Infinite Earths, which I think was one of the best cameos ever.
Thank you.
So in that scene, Lucifer mentioned something to Constantine about owing a favor about something he had done for Mazikeen. Do you have a perception of what that scene would have been? Like, what was the favor that he was repaying?
I can only imagine, with it being Mazikeen. I don't know. I can't tell you that whole day was a blur for me. So the fact it's on, like, you know, been recorded and I can watch it at the end of the day is like, because I don't really. It was such a. I started my day in Los Angeles shooting a scene on the Lucifer set, and then I went in costume and hair and makeup to the airport, and I got a flight to Vancouver in costume and makeup, trying to not look like Lucifer. And then I got off the flight, and I went taken straight to set in Vancouver, and basically we just did the scene, and it was like the longest day, and it was like doing a charity event. That's what it felt like. But I don't know. I don't know is the honest answer to the question. I don't know what that favour was, but if Mazikeen's involved, it's probably filthy.